Freedom, in the right site framework, is not about escaping the system. It's about realizing you are the interface point. I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the introduction to the series, Simulation Theory or Prompt Theory. If reality is perceptual, interactive, and recursively rendered, then steering it becomes not a mystical pursuit, but a structural imperative. This video examines how attention, belief, feedback, and agency function as the system's core editing tools. Within a simulation responsive framework, consciousness is no longer a passive observer, it is the selector. 1. Attention. The first selector. In any perceptually driven system, attention determines what gets rendered. This mirrors rendering logic in computational design. The system only generates high-resolution detail where the user is focused. The same principle applies in human perception. Attention is not observation, it is allocation. 3 structural domains illustrate this. Digital algorithms. Content viewed dictates future content. Attention feeds the system and receives curated outputs in return. Distrust renders suspicion before any event occurs. Fear renders hypervigilance even in neutral situations. Scarcity renders lack, even when opportunity is present. Belief acts as a rendering configuration. It determines the categories your mind recognizes, the patterns it reinforces, and the data it ignores. This isn't symbolic, it's neurological. Neural pathways strengthen around consistent beliefs, forming perceptual defaults that define visible experience. In the right site framework, belief is the system's schema engine. Unless reconfigured, no amount of data will override a belief-based block. If your belief system is not set to detect safety, truth, or possibility, those elements become invisible to your perception, even if they surround you. To perceive differently, the schema must be changed. 3. Karma as feedback, not fate. Traditional models describe karma as a moral scorecard. In simulation terms, karma functions more accurately as a feedback loop. It reflects your dominant internal state back into your perceptual field, not to punish, but to reinforce the current configuration until a new input is given. This structural feedback appears in various ways. Fear renders evidence of danger. Guilt renders scenarios that amplify self-blame. Integrity renders alignment cues previously inaccessible. Karma, reframed, is not metaphysical. It's mechanical. The system loops your dominant outputs, your beliefs, attention patterns, and unresolved programs, until those inputs change.